when I started off my cricket, everything was only Chandrakant Pandit sir and Mohinder sir. Especially like both the coaches, they were giving me the importance of discipline. Kaleem Jafar, Wasim Jafar's elder brother, for my batting as well. Rohit, Abhishek Nair, Dhawal Kulkarni, Ajinkya Rahane as well. Like, they were pretty much obsessed with the game. Rohit is like, a person who probably he's driving and he's thinking about his batting. I'm a left-arm spinner. So South Africa is a country where the conditions are not very suitable for spinners. But yeah, you need to change your way of looking towards the game. Like, I still remember about that thing and scoring a 200. Like, it's always like a wonderful feeling. And that too in a T20, it's pretty rare thing. Hyderabad cricket can really improve.
Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Sport is Life. Please watch, like and subscribe to the channel. Today we have with us Ahmed Nizam, who is a first-class cricketer, played for Jammu and Kashmir. He got trained at the National Cricket Academy in Bangalore, and currently he is the head coach at MS Dhoni Cricket Academy in DPS Nacharam. So let's talk to him. Ahmed, thank you so much for talking to Sport is Life.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you. Ahmed, I want to start with your playing days. I mean, the different coaching styles when you were playing. I'm sure you got coached when you were playing in Mumbai, right? That was when you were growing up. Right? So some great players have come from Mumbai, and Mumbai has always been the city where cricket has been that passion. And they. So how was it when you were coaching, when you were playing in your early days and getting coached? And who were the coaches you were getting coached with?
First of all, when I started off my cricket, I was I started off cricket in Kharjan Khana. And it was there was a new camp held by Mohinder Amarnath sir. And he had a camp, and my father used to he used to drop me all the way from Andheri to Khar. Yeah, and after that, from 6 to 8 o'clock after the academy, we used to go back to, he used to drop me to school. So, and after a couple of years in our school, Chandrakant Pandit sir had come, and he was part of the school as well. So from there, the journey started all the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
But how important do you think is the role of the coach? I mean, you said these are great cricketers who played for India, whether it is Amarnath sir or Chandrakant Pandit sir. How important is the coach when they are talking to you, when you start getting coached under these great coaches? What is their philosophy, or what is that you learned from them?
Especially both the coaches, they were what I remember is they have given me the importance of discipline.
Yeah.
And definitely they don't entertain anyone who is not disciplined. If you want to be part of that academy, if you want to be part of their cricket association, you have to be disciplined. And the most important thing is कि जहाँ आप जिनके अंडर आप खेल रहे हो, आपको जो कोच कर रहे हैं, तो उसमें सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात ये आती है कि आप जिस हिसाब से उनके हिसाब से कैसे क्रिकेट खेलोगे. द वे दे हैव टॉट अस, सारी जो क्रिकेट की जो बारीकियां हैं, ऑल स्मॉल पॉइंट्स, especially related to especially giving that sharing that love for the game, learning how to love the game, how to be passionate, and deciding into the right channel. So वो बहुत important है actually. So I was lucky enough to be under these two coaches, and there were other coaches as well. I would like to name Vidya Paradkar sir as well. After a while, he also helped me quite a lot especially with my bowling. And Kaleem Jafar, Wasim Jafar's elder brother, for my batting as well. But when I started off my cricket, everything was only Chandrakant Pandit sir and Mohinder sir. Yeah.
So along with great coaching, I think you played with some of the great cricketers of India as well. Mumbai as well is Rohit Sharma. You played along with them. Ajinkya Rahane, Dhawal Kulkarni, Wasim Jafar, and Abhishek Nair. I mean, they played for Mumbai for long time, and they served Mumbai and the country for a long time. So what was the learning from these cricketers? I'm sure this like you said, discipline, I'm sure, is one thing which is common from all these cricketers. How was it like playing with them?
Sir, actually, like, I'll tell you, like, in short about this thing. The names what you have, they're pretty big names in world of cricket, not only in Mumbai.
Yeah.
But what usually happens, like, they are obsession with the game. Actually, the love for the game and the obsession tha, like if you look at Rohit or Abhishek Nair, Dhaval Kulkarni, and all these names. ये सारे जो अजिंक्य रहाणे as well, like, they were pretty much obsessed with the game, and that is what it takes you, like, to another level, because like अगर आप कुछ चीजें हैं, like, it's like if you're playing, definitely you come across many challenges, but at the same time आप वो challenges को overcome कर रहे हो, and especially Rohit say, like, I spend more time with him compared to the other guys. So Rohit is, like, a person who probably he's driving and he's thinking about his batting. So
that is
so he doesn't, I feel that he doesn't have a switch off thing from batting, especially. He constantly thinks about batting, or probably, like, something is like he's finding a way out to how to get better. So it was always like that. But yeah, like, after representing Mumbai age group, especially for 7 to 8 years, and I've always been part of that circuit. So it's there were other special players as well. Like, I consider, like, probably if I name Parag Madgaikar, Prashant Naik, like, these guys were also, like, kind of like, I was expecting them also to come, but everyone has their own journey. And like, I'm sure they are still part of, like, part of the game. Currently as well.
I remember at that time, right, there was always a talk that it was so difficult to get into even the Mumbai team. There was so much competition to get into Mumbai. So if you are playing part of the Mumbai Ranji Trophy team, that means you're the next level is the country, and that because you're so good enough to get into even the Mumbai team. That was the kind of competition Mumbai had, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, in Bombay, like, Mumbai, sorry, it's always been very competitive. Like, probably one of the most competitive state or team to be in, and especially for the first class. There are, like, people who comes in, like, huge numbers, and then you are getting selected for the state. Then you automatically realize that yes, definitely you are the cream of the Mumbai cricket. Yeah.
So, Ahmed, your experience in the Mumbai Indians camp. I'm sure every IPL team has these camps before a few weeks before the IPL starts and everything. So, what is the focus is usually in this camp, and what was the experience of you being in the MI camp?
The experience, like, I think it was in 2009.
Okay.
Where we had a camp in Baroda. So there that camp was under, I think, Robin Singh sir was there as a coach at that point of time. So that experience was completely different. Like, I still remember, like, how they give importance to every minor things, especially related to fitness, your reaction time, and your strength training, your core, a lot of things. Like, बाद में पता चल रहा है कि there are small things which are probably one of the most important things if you want to upgrade yourself in cricket. Yes,
that is so true. Ahmed bhai, you had a very good international exposure also, playing cricket in different countries such as South Africa, Sri Lanka, and UAE. What was that experience like, and how do you think that helped you shape as a cricketer?
Like, in fact, my time in South Africa, first I'll talk about South Africa. It was pretty much like, I lived over there, like, for some short period of time, and probably I finished one season.
Okay.
And like, definitely it really helps you as a cricketer, because first of all, like, you're traveling, you're meeting different kind of people, you get you learn about how the way they think about the game. Then secondly, you talk about their conditions, how to suit
absolutely
on their conditions, because like until now I've been always playing in India. तो बाहर आप जाते हो तो उधर की conditions कैसी है, तो आपको थोड़ा you need to be flexible.
Correct.
Especially like, considering I'm a left arm spinner, so South Africa is a country where like, the conditions are not very suitable for spinners. But yeah, like you need to change your way of looking towards the game, and yeah, you need to be flexible.
And is it similar? I mean, obviously the conditions were completely different to Sri Lanka playing in there. So that experience will be completely different. UAE is completely different again.
Absolutely.
So how was this experience like playing under different conditions?
Yeah, as I said, like different experience, like in the sense, like if talking about, I lived in UAE for 10 long years.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, almost a decade I lived over there, and I played a lot of cricket over there for Fly Emirates cricket team, and I was working for Fly Emirates as well at the same time.
Okay.
And the conditions where I always played under international stadiums, majority of the games, and they were probably like, the A division cricket of for UAE. So if you perform, you grow from there. But I feel that the conditions, like, the different conditions gives you different mindset of the game, and you understand yourself more. You start understanding about yourself, that what are your strengths and weaknesses.
Okay.
And that is how you shape your game, and
Absolutely.
you bring challenges to yourself, and that is how you learn, like,
Absolutely.
you get better.
One of the highlights of your career is scoring a 200 in a T20 game.
Yeah.
This was in 2016, like you were saying. So that was the time when IPL was just like started like 7-8 years, and everyone were getting into that zone of T20 cricket going to be the future, and how entertaining it is for everyone. And scoring 200 in a T20 game is, now it looks, you think that is something. How was it like experience playing that innings?
Like I still remember about that thing, and scoring a 200, like it's always like a wonderful feeling. And that too in a T20, it's pretty rare thing. Like at that point of time, I was just like, going with the flow, and like, okay, jaisa hai, how you treat to every ball, and pretty much like, I'm kind of like, while I'm batting, I'm pretty much a aggressive kind of a batsman. So it kind of suited me in that conditions, and knowing that UAE conditions are more suitable for the batters.
Correct.
Yeah.
So this is for the Fly Emirates team?
Yeah, it was for the aviation company. Yeah.
But now, you think the way T20 is being played in the last couple of years, and it's become so batting friendly, you see scores 250 above regularly now. This way. So you think individual 200 score is possible in the coming years?
Absolutely. Like if especially if you see Vaibhav Suryavanshi, the way he's batting.
Absolutely, yeah.
And like it was pretty much like, if you 10 years, if you go back down the line, if you talk about scoring a 200 in one day.
Yeah.
So like, while we were growing up in 96 and
that was never
2000, we never had an idea that they're going to score, anyone is going to score 200.
Yeah.
But especially like, Sachin Tendulkar, he was probably the first person to score. And then Sehwag and
Rohit
Rohit has scored three triple centuries.
Yeah.
So that is kind of a feat, like, so I think definitely the time will come where probably
300. I think this season we're looking at a team who scores 300 in IPL. And probably soon, I think like you said, the way Vaibhav is playing, or so many other cricketers, the way they are playing, their mindset is now in T20.
True.
I mean, you see that's a possibility playing. If an opener he's playing till the 18th or 19th over, or then if he plays through the innings, there's definitely a possibility.
Absolutely. Anything is possible in this game.
Now we are in that IPL thing. I want you to tell me your top 4 teams for this year's IPL playoffs.
I will definitely count Rajasthan Royals, the way they are going.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's always like, a small, probably a patch where Chennai Super Kings, but I feel that they have really potential to end on a really high. Mumbai Indians, but of course, like they have been, they always have been, like, and by end of the season, they have always changed and turning out to win the trophy as well. So they are probably called mentality monsters because, like, Mumbai Indians, the way everything is there. So the players.
One more.
And I feel that this year we might have Lucknow.
Lucknow? Yeah, they won a good match recently.
Yeah.
But everyone talks, if you see the last season, this thing is about SRH also. I mean, they have a real good batting lineup, but you think they will go a long way considering that?
I feel like, it all counts, like, how, like, probably if you haven't started the tournament on high, but it's always about the chemistry of the team. But I always felt that there has been some, like, a place or two, like, probably a bit off. Off in the sense, like, not probably matching the conditions. And usually the bowlers are conceding quite a lot as well. So, wo thoda, and losing Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, that was probably, like, according to me, it was a huge
I agree
mistake,
on that point, And I want to talk about the influence of coaches in your early days. How is it like? Because we always see how important it is, the role of a coach plays. How was the experience of in your early days? What were the coaches like, and what did you learn from these coaches?
Sir, I actually started off my cricket game at the age of, like, I was probably 11 or 12.
Okay.
And my first coach was Mohinder Ramanath sir.
Wow.
Yeah, and what I learned from him is, like, him being a World Cup winner.
Yeah.
And running his own academy in Bombay in Kharjam Khana. And he was probably the first person to be there on the ground before the students. So that is what you learn from him. And moving on, like, when I came back to Andheri side, when Chandrakant Pandit sir had taken over our Hansraj Morarji School's cricket. So we were having Chandrakant Pandit Cricket Clinic, CPCC. And I think everyone knows how successful coach Chandu sir is. And especially, like, if you ask me, like, what I learned from him, especially like, he's known for getting the best out of you, and game awareness. We'll talk about mental toughness.
Absolutely.
It's one of the most key aspect in the game. And, like, strategies, you talk about strategies. So ये सारी चीजें हैं, and you, like, till now I haven't forgotten even one point, and I keep applying whenever, like, because I always feel that in anyone's in a upcoming cricketer or growing cricketer, you need such kind of a role model in your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Ahmed bhai, how your stint has been as a head coach for MS Dhoni Cricket Academy, and the role Yashasvi sir played in the last few years?
Sir, actually, I'll just let you know that I'm here since the month of June, and I literally, like, I kicked off from the month of July. So, like, support from Yashasvi sir, where I got, like, he and his father, they both are really like, genuine sports lovers. And for such people running a school, and if you see the entire system, how it works, they have not only cricket, but they have focused on each and every sport. Like, not putting any sports down, or, like, cricket is pretty famous and all that, but they have given importance even for a game like Kho-Kho. If you come and see a Kho-Kho field, it is literally neat and tidy. Skating, swimming pool, you have basketball, football, like, so many sports, like, they have focused on. Now I think they're planning to bring pickleball as well, like, which is probably an upcoming game. And I've I've come across with a lot of schools, but nothing what I've seen over here.
Wow, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
So in your early days, Ahmed, you've been playing and coaching in Mumbai.
Yeah.
And now you're in Hyderabad, like you said, almost a year now.
Yeah.
So what is the difference been to Mumbai cricket and Hyderabad cricket in the way you saw from your coaching point of view?
Sir, actually, this is a very, very good question, and thank you for asking me this question. I feel Mumbai Cricket Association and Hyderabad Cricket Association, the number of tournaments, especially for the youngsters, like, from 12 to 16 or probably 19, like if you see that, like in Mumbai when I was there, like we had so many tournaments we were playing around a year. I feel that in Hyderabad, that on this aspect, it could have been much better. Because what happens, like the more platform you get, like on a like especially the teams where they perform and they are able to get selected for a state level. But like I feel that on this kind of thing, the Hyderabad cricket can really improve, because I see like a one tournament or two tournaments, and compared to Bombay, we have like around 7 to 10 tournaments for schools, and like to perform, and every performance gets noticed. The best part is that. So like for any sports person, that okay, you're like, if you give your 100% and you get the best out of it, on that particular day, आप select हो जाओगे.
Correct.
So it gives more clarity to the youngsters as well, which really helps them to work even more harder. And that is probably one of the reason I feel that why Mumbai cricket is able to provide more cricketers.
Correct.
And the leagues like Talyar Khan, like we played like in our time we played like so many days cricket, and days cricket, what you have seen over here, it's hardly any left. Everything is turning into T20. Okay, ठीक है, like commercial cricket है, आप like like 3 or 4 season, if you are successful, your entire life is done. But like if you are a proper cricket lover, you need to love the test cricket for the longer version of the game. There's nothing कि ये अच्छा है वो बुरा है, हर गेम हर फॉर्मेट का एक अलग मजा है. बट टेस्ट क्रिकेट ऐसा है कि आपको हर चीज मिल जाता है उसमें.
Correct. To agree.
The real test.
No, that's why it's always everyone wants to, I mean, like you said, the genuine cricketers or the old cricketers, or we always want to watch test cricket for a long time.
Correct.
Want it to happen a lot more. Yeah, nothing taking away from T20 cricket. It's great what's happening for cricketers and everything. So I just hope there are more tournaments in Hyderabad. Like you said, that's very important. Very important for the kids to kind of showcase their talent, prove themselves, and then come back from it. And one of the things I also want to talk these days, the importance of fitness. I mean, it's suddenly, if you see in the last few years, it is so important. Even though if it's T20, it's not about having only look at T20 or anything. It's looking at it in general as a sports person. How do you think fitness plays a role here for a cricketer or a sports player?
Fitness is probably like it's sports, like it's moving, and your reaction time, the faster you think, like whichever, like you do anything which is faster and stronger, that will help you in the game, in any kind of a game, not only cricket. But like if you're talking about the limited overs, like T20 or one day, fitness is one of the most important thing. I'll tell you why. Because it helps you to sustain in the game for longer. Injury prevention hota hai, and like you don't get tired quickly, or probably you have strength, enough strength to sustain that thing. And if you're physically weak, you're definitely mentally weak as well.
Correct. That's great, Ahmed. I think what you are doing and what your plans for the academy, that's great. I think one of the important aspects I feel coaches have to also deal with is the parents. I mean, like you said, as in when the academy grows, the number of kids start coming in, and now that you're based in a school, like you said, school kids will be there, and kids from outside will be there.
Correct.
And each parent has different expectations from their kids and also from the academy. How was your experience has been, and do you get a chance to talk to the parents, or what do you think is one thing you want to tell the parents of the kids who are playing the sport?
So, it's part of a job actually, like, to give them give an explanation to each and every parent about their kids, and it's pretty justified, I believe. But like, like if you want to clap, you need both hands.
Yes.
Like at the same time, being a coach and as a well wisher for my own student, definitely. तो उसमें ऐसा है कि like I feel that talking about the attendance. एंड आप प्रोग्रेस पूछ रहे हो, ठीक है, बट बच्चा कब इम्प्रूव होगा? जब वो अकेडमी आएगा.
करेक्ट.
अगर वो अकेडमी नहीं आएगा तो फिर मैं कैसे उसको हेल्प कर सकूं? और मतलब ये पेरेंट्स का एक मिसकंसेप्शन ये भी है सर कि आप 2 घंटे के प्रैक्टिस में अगर आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो कि मेरा बच्चा 3 महीने में फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेट खेलेगा या कोई ऐसा, तो ये आई डोंट थिंक सो 1980s में भी पॉसिबल था. अभी तो बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट हो गया गेम. और अभी लाइक कि आप लाइक इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द ग्रेड्स ऑफ द गेम एज वेल, I feel the game is evolving like every 3 to 4 months.
Absolutely.
As you can see, every IPL you can see that how different the game is becoming.
Totally.
Especially considering spinners, batsmen, fast bowlers, everyone is developing in their own way.
Yes.
तो अगर आप थोड़ा भी लैग कर लिए पीछे तो बहुत मुश्किल पड़ जाती है. प्लस पेरेंट्स के साथ एक और एक्सपीरियंस है कि थोड़ा लाइक कि बच्चा क्यों नहीं आ रहा है, अटेंडेंस क्यों लो है, क्योंकि ट्रांसपोर्टेशन नहीं है. मैं बोल रहा हूँ आज के ज़माने में कौन ये सब चीज़ बोलता है कि आप ट्रांसपोर्टेशन नहीं है, ये सारी चीज़ें नहीं है. मतलब हम ग्राउंड पे हैं एंड दे हैव पेड फॉर देयर एनरोलमेंट. तो आप भेजिए ना कि मतलब कोई चीज़ पाना है आपको लाइफ में, तो ये सारी चीज़ें तो आप मैंने ये सारे एक्सपीरियंस मैंने बॉम्बे में कभी भी नहीं सुना हूँ ना. चलो ठीक है, कोई पेरेंट आके पूछता है कि भाई मेरा बच्चा इंप्रूव क्यों नहीं हो रहा है. बच्चे को बुखार भी है तो भी आता था. ऐसे भी लाइक बॉम्बे में एक्सपीरियंस मैंने देखा हूँ कि मैंने खुद ने बोला हूँ कि भाई तेज बुखार है आपको, आप जाओ वापस. नहीं चलेगा ऐसा. मतलब आपको बॉडी को भी रिस्पेक्ट करना है. बट इधर थोड़ा फ्रजाइल माइंडसेट है इधर. So I want to bring that, the Mumbai Khadus mindset and want to get that thing in Hyderabad also. And especially I'll start from my own academy. Like so far so good. Abhi to acha results ho raha hai and we are getting there. People have, even my students, they need to also understand me, like, the way of working. So it is important, and parents are also like, kind of changing the way they think about the game.
Yeah.
And the game is not that easy anymore. तो आप 6-8 महीने में या 1 साल में भी अगर आप बोलोगे तो ऐसा इम्प्रूवमेंट ड्रास्टिकली नहीं होता है. आप पहले फिजिकल डेवलपमेंट भी होता है, वो क्रिकेटिंग मसल्स जो आपके हैं उसको भी डेवलप करना है, डाइट में चेंजेस लाना है. आपको हाँ, ये मतलब सारी चीज, बहुत सारी एंड्योरेंस ट्रेनिंग है, ये सारी चीजें.
As long as the parents give some time, it's not expecting results to happen quickly, like you said.
Correct.
So have that patience, give some time for the kid to learn the sport, and like you said, one of the important points you said is it's not only the sport what they are learning, it's also what are the life skills they learn, which they can use outside also.
Very
that
true.
is important.
Very true, sir. Actually, game teaches you everything, and plus, I'll tell you, I was attending one of the seminar where one of the doctor was talking about the brain development of a kid, like related to the game. When they start understanding आपका brain develop, actually it starts from 12. आप जब कोई भी under 12 को आप खिलाते हो तो वो मतलब he is enjoying the game, so let him enjoy the game. आप अगर उसको बोलोगे बैट ऐसे पकड़ना है बेटा, आपको ये ऐसा स्विंग करना है, आपका हेड पोजीशन, आप अगर वो छोटे बच्चे को पीछे पड़ जाओगे कि आपका हेड पोजीशन सही नहीं, तो वो 2 दिन में किडबैक फेंक देगा और वो चला जाएगा. तो यू नीड टू फॉल इन लव विद द गेम फर्स्ट एक्चुअली. वो उनका जो प्रोबेबली जो प्यार है उसको आप हेल्प करो के टू ग्रो इट मोर. दैट इज हाउ यू गिव बर्थ टू अ क्रिकेटर. तो ऐसा नहीं है अभी सीधा मेरा लाइक आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस लाइक सम लाइक पेरेंट कमिंग टू मी लाइक के हाँ मेरा बच्चे को फ्रंट फुट डिफेंस करने नहीं आता. तो लाइक आई कॉल्ड दैट गाय एंड आई आस्क्ड दैट स्टूडेंट के मतलब बेटा आप इधर आओ, फ्रंट फुट डिफेंस करो. बट माय वे ऑफ टीचिंग हिम वाज डिफरेंट, नॉट व्हाट द वे हैड पेरेंट हैड आस्क्ड. तो मैंने बोला कि ठीक है चल ये करो वो करो ऐसा करो.
That's true.
बैकलिफ्ट क्या होता है, डाउन स्विंग क्या है, ऐसा है वैसा। उसने हर चीज इतना पिक्चर परफेक्ट किया बच्चे ने। तो वो पेरेंट मुझे बोल रहा है कि ऐसा जब मैंने बोला तो नहीं किया, तो उसको वो चिल्लाने लगा, अरे आप छोड़ दो यार ये सब, आप हम पे छोड़ दो हमारी चीज।
करेक्ट।
और मतलब इट्स मोर इम्पोर्टेंट एक्चुअली, लाइक यू नो, फॉर अ कोच इट इज अ ह्यूज रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी सर एक्चुअली। मतलब you want to justify what they are paying first of all, and why they are here. And it's not all about the business, like trust me, like you know कि in academy if you want to run as a business, आप भले ही आप पैसे कमा लोगे, बट बोलते ना आपके दिल में जो खुशी है वो नहीं मिलने वाली है। आपके बच्चे में कोई एक अच्छा कवर ड्राइव मारा है, जो ऐसा बच्चा था जिसको बैट पकड़नी नहीं आती थी, तो रिसेंटली ऐसा हुआ है कि उसने प्रॉपर कवर ड्राइव मारा है। एंड लाइक सिंस देन, लाइक यू नो कि मतलब यू स्लीप, लाइक एज अ कोच आई स्लीप वेल, आई फील सो गुड, लाइक यू नो
दैट्स अ डिफरेंट जॉय व्हाट
ऑफ कोर्स
कोच गेट्स, सीरियसली टोटली।
सो ये सारी खुशियां हैं जिंदगी की, बट लाइक थोड़ा हर चीज को आप कैलकुलेट और मेजर करना बंद करो बस।
That's true, so important. So finally, Ahmed bhai, what is the advice to players? I mean, you see, I mean, nowadays kids from different age groups are starting. So what is a simple advice or advice you want to give and tell the players that they need to do it, you know, in order to kind of excel in this sport?
Sir, I'll
Not only cricket for that matter. I think
as a player, if I go rewind and I think myself, me being a player, सबसे बड़ी चीज ये है सर कि आप कोई एक कोच को पकड़ो पहले। मतलब वो जानना बहुत जरूरी है।
Correct.
क्योंकि आप 5 अलग कोच के पास जाओगे ना, तब ये होता है कि ये हर कोच का फिलोसफी और वे ऑफ लुकिंग टुवर्ड्स द गेम इज डिफरेंट। ठीक है, आपको पहले वो मैच करना है बच्चे के साथ कि आपको एक एज अ कोच यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि इसकी क्या कैपेबिलिटीज है, बॉडी लिमिटेशंस कितनी है, स्ट्रेंथ और वीकनेस क्या है, तो कोच उसके हिसाब से उसकी ट्रेनिंग असाइन करता है। एंड वी डू थिंक अबाउट द किड्स इन दैट लेवल ऑफ डिटेल्ड थिंग। ठीक है, अभी ऐसा नहीं है कि हम सब बच्चों को हम एक ही ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं, नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है। सबके एक अलग अलग स्पेशलिटी होती है, तो सबका एक अलग अलग रिक्वायरमेंट होता है। तो 5-6 अलग कोच रहेंगे, हर कोच, एक बॉलिंग का कोच अलग है, बैटिंग का कोच अलग है। मतलब ये लेवल पे स्पेशली आप, हाँ ठीक है, आप अगर आप अंडर 16-19 के ऊपर जाते हो तो प्रोबेबली आपको, तो मेरा ये सजेशन प्लेयर्स लोग के लिए है कि आप एक ही कोच को पकड़ो जो आपको सूट हो रहा है, और उसको पकड़ के चलो और आपका प्रोग्रेस देखो कितना अच्छा होता है, और एंड यू लिसन टू हिम। ठीक है, मतलब यू नीड टू बैलेंस योर स्टडी लाइफ एंड गेम एज वेल एट द सेम टाइम। मतलब वी ऑल डिड एंड इट्स नथिंग न्यू। तो हमने भी लाइफ में ऐसा नहीं है कि हम बिल्कुल पढ़े लिखे नहीं है, तो पढ़ना लिखना भी इम्पोर्टेंट है एट द सेम टाइम। बट आप जब गेम को आप डेडिकेट कर रहे हो लाइफ, तो आपको हर चीज प्लान करनी है। आपको लाइक गॉड हैज गिवन यू 24 आवर्स, आपको उस हिसाब से आपको प्लान करना है। एंड आई थिंक 24 आवर्स इज मोर देन इनफ टू डू फिटनेस, ट्रेनिंग, रेस्ट, पढ़ाई एंड रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स व्हाट यू वांट। तो
I think that's such good advice, Ahmed. I think to kind of do both parallelly.
Correct.
I think that is so important. I think if the kid understands that if you have the love towards the sport, you can do that as well as even your education as well. That is so important. So I think, Ahmed, thank you so much. I mean, some of the things which you talked, the important information, the advice you gave to parents, and your experience, and I'm sure. MS Dhoni Cricket Academy in DPS Hyderabad will have a long way to go. You'll see a lot more success. I wish you great things in the future. Thank you so much for talking to Sports.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here.